and how long I've been homeless, and I can't even count past 20 years. And I'm 58. My mom passed when I was 20. So since then, I've been staying in my truck, and before any shelters even existed back in the 90s. And I've been homeless on and off my whole life until I raised kids.
I was one of the very first clients that I ever had. I even worked with him very on and off. And then once we had the Cicero Avenue shelter, it was one of those things where, okay, he kind of bought in a little bit more to the process that we have.
Well, I overdosed in the bathroom. I was bent over blue and backwards, and the cops found me, and they saved me. And then it's been quite a few other times where I've been saved, where they say, how did you even come back? We never heard of no one coming back being dead that low. So there is a purpose for me. There's a reason that I'm here. And I strongly believe that.
What's really great about the Cicero Avenue shelter is that they can wake up and they can handle what they need to handle, and they don't have to worry about getting to a different location each day.
No, they're traveling, yeah. Sometimes it's morning till night just to get to another shelter. For a lot of people without bus cards, they walk it. Such a loss of time that I even feel that you try to make up for lost time, and it's not going to happen. Wasted time. I played the psych wards. I played the hospitals when you're out of medicine. You go in there, get healthy for a few days. It used to be jail, but jail's too hard now.
We are there to assist them, whether it be something with getting to a doctor's appointment, getting to a job interview. Just walk over and knock on their door instead of trying to find them in a certain area. If it's like a 2 o'clock, let's just say, previously they would be one of those things where, okay, well, our shelter's at this site tonight, so I'm gonna have to start checking in these areas, or I'm gonna have to go drive out to that area. Something with the Cicero Avenue shelter is, we know where folks are gonna be.
Just because there was a warm shelter and everything, but I couldn't go there. It was a trigger for me, I'm trying to go back to work and then get my confidence up. Because that comes with getting sober too. To get sober, I couldn't even go to the shelters no more because I was just as ugly as a person that I can't go and see. I haven't used in at least 10 years, 13 years.
Having a roof over your head consistently, a lot of times people can feel trapped when that happens for the first time in a long time, whether it be at the shelter or at an apartment. So for me, being able to walk folks through having a consistent place to stay each and every single day really helps. That way, by the time they get to their apartment, they're not saying, "Oh, I feel trapped here," or "I feel like I can't escape here. I'm stuck in this space."
Not having a dresser, not digging out of a box with my clothes. It's a big deal, and I'm still going through it. Being out there that many years, and you put me in here. When I sleep, I have to have the window open. I have to hear the outside. I have to smell it. Sense of home like you've never had for years, since I was 20, They say the street is hard to beat. It's way better than the street.
Having him in the motel just made it easier for me to communicate with him and his case manager at the motel, so I'm not tracking him down or making it hard for him to find me, because sometimes it is scary to start over and especially find housing, but having someone there for you at the motel to push you is what really helped him be successful.
And someone told me, you got to cut that umbilical cord. You got to start now and go forward. And even the police in my town used to arrest me. They came up and shook my hand because they're proud. I see a sense of proudness in them because, I built myself up. I said, I'm not going to go out like that. I can't. You're miracle workers. Thank you for being there and knowing that everybody's different and has their own problems. And caring. And that's your needs. And you don't get that every day. You'll get a dollar bill from someone who's caring, at the stoplight. But you don't get like a family. It is a family felt thing in a low degree, you know what I mean? No, that is my little support group right now.
It kind of makes them feel at ease because they're no longer in survival mode, because they know where they can rest their head at night. They know where their meal is coming from, and they know they're not going to get the motel forever because they're going to get matched, hopefully, to a program to help them be successful and find their way home.
You work with a client for as long as I work with John. It really puts everything into perspective and it reminds you about why I do the work that I do.
So slowly, yeah, it's growing on me. It's melting. Forget the outside. It's right here. What do you make of it? Yeah, I love it. Yeah, my daughters came here and actually put this table together for me the other night. Thank you for donating your kind heart. There's so many people just like me out here that you have changed their life. As mine is changing as we speak.
He's moved in. It's been phenomenal to see him thriving and not just surviving.
And it just happened to take me almost 58 years to finally, to want to live again and like who I see, in the mirror. Yeah, you'll see more of me.